You doing okay over there?
Oh.
Rarity?
No, Applejack, I'm not.
Applejack?
Yeah, didn't you say you were?
I'm somewhere between Applejack and Twilight, for sure.
You think so? No longer Pinkie?
No, I don't think I'm Pinkie. Nah, I think my child self was Pinkie. I think I'm mostly Twilight.
We'll see how that goes.
Okay.
Never mind her. She's just being Pinkie Pie. Super extra Pinkie Pie today.
Extra Pinkie Pie.
What in the wide, wide world of Equestria are you up to? Oh, it's my tail! It's my tail! It's a twitchin'! And you know what that means? Actually, Pinkie, I haven't the
She looks like a Spectrum container.
Twitchin' means my Pinkie Sense is telling me that stuff's gonna start falling. You two better duck for cover. It's not gonna rain. Why, there's barely even a cloud in the tree.
Bonk.
I was hopeful.
Nice catchin', frog. You okay, Twilight Sparkle? I just couldn't stand to see the pond getting so overpopulated, so I decided to fly as many as I can on over to Froggy Bottom Bog. Of course you did. You got a little something on your face there. Oh, really? Did your Pinkie Sense tell you that too? Nah.
Peter Parker.
She said something would fall, and a frog just happened to fall right around the same time.
This actually reminds me of the story of Chicken Little.
Nothing else to it. My tail! Twitch it! Something else is gonna fall! Oh, Pinkie, nothing else is gonna fall.
Right there.
Oh no! Twilight fell! Is it safe to go help her?
It's okay. My tail stopped twitching.
Why are you hanging out in the ditch? Because Pinkie Pie predicted it!
Two coincidences in a row like this may be unlikely, but it's still easier to believe than twitchy tails that predict the future.
Twitchy tail. Pinkie Sense.
Don't tell me you believe in this stuff too.
I know it doesn't make much sense, but those of us who've been in Ponyville a while have learned over time that if Pinkie's a twitchy...
So Twilight's slightly new.
My ears are floppy! I'll start a bath for you. Huh? A bath? This thing keeps on getting more ridiculous by the minute.
Why wouldn't you believe her at this point?
Because
when my back gets itchy, it means it's my lucky day.
Because she's a rational character.
That means something scary's about to happen. Is your knee pinchy now? No, but my shoulder's achy.
She's being
That means
Scully.
there's an alligator in the tub. How come your knee didn't get pinchy? This is my pet alligator, Gummy. He's got no teeth. Okay, I get it.
Gummy!
You do magic. What's the difference? Huge. For one thing,
Right. It's kind of wild that she's so...
Getting on a
magic is
soapbox.
something you study and practice. It only happens when you decide
hilarious.
to do it. Something specific.
Literally
that you
on a
choose to have
soapbox.
it happen.
Yeah.
With you, it makes no sense at all.
I love it.
Sometimes it's a bunch of random things happening in my body at random times that supposedly predict the future. I call them combos. Combos?
Humbos.
Sure. You know, like ear flop, the knee twitch, the eye flutter. Okay. Now when you get another twitch, we'll have all kinds of scientific information. Now that I've got you all hooked up, you're not getting a single one? I don't control it. They just come and go. That makes no sense. Just forget it. I don't need to know if this is real or not.
Pinkie,
You knew what
have you
it
seen
was.
Twilight?
Uh-huh.
Twilight? What are you doing back there?
She's gonna spy and find nothing new.
Honestly, Spike, don't you know better than to sneak up on ponies?
Oh, sorry.
As opposed to what you're doing.
Isn't that what you're doing?
Itchy nose. Aha! That makes no sense.
It's gonna hit her.
She's hiding like something's about to fall from the sky. Teach you the value of scientific. Ouch! Ear flop. Eye flutter. Knee twitch.
What did it
Maybe
mean?
that's the combo that says watch out for opening doors.
I promise you there's nothing to fear from that.
This literally is a Looney Tunes episode.
Take this down.
Twitchy tail. Twitchy tail! Something's gonna fall! Run for your lives!
Ugh, Spike, honestly, you're overreacting.
Literally an anvil. And the sound effect. It is a Looney Tunes episode.
How about you, Pinkie? What you doing?
Letting Twilight secretly follow me all day without me knowing. You mean you knew all along?
Fluttershy's headed? Oh no, is it about her?
I'm not sure. Fluttershy!
Strangely, this makes me want to play the Zelda Switch game.
Fluttershy, you're okay.
Pinkie Pie said whatever she was shuddering about was a doozy, and no point in believing in anything you can't see for yourself.
Behind you,
Ruh-roh. Wow.
Is that a Hydra?
Who cares? Run!
It's more than a Hydra.
Every pony up that hill.
I was afraid she was going to say every pony for themselves. I was like, wow, she's gone to a dark place, this one.
Oh, there it is!
Sure happening all these twitches all a lot in this one episode, and yet I best see it show up again, or else I'm going to be like,
Time. Quick,
We'll see.
one at a time.
Well done, Fluttershy.
What would a brave pony like Rainbow Dash do?
interesting. She went straight for Rainbow Dash.
This guy always makes me think of Hercules. The animated series.
Ruh-roh. This reminds me of Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring, towards the end.
You have to take a leap of faith!
Boo! Oh no!
Oh no!
Convenient. Don't care. I'm safe.
You could do it, Twilight!
It's like a
I don't
happy
know how it
squish
happened,
sound.
but you said there'd be a doozy here at Froggy Bottom Bog, and I'd say we just had ourselves one heck of a doozy.
Do you believe her
that
now?
Hydra.
Ruh-roh.
The Hydra wasn't the doozy.
How could it not be the doozy? What could be doozier than that?
Dunno.
There it is.
Fire.
I give up.
Give what up, Twi?
The fight. I don't understand how, why, or what. But Pinkie Sense somehow makes sense. I don't see how it does, but it just does.
She's become a rumble pack.
Doesn't mean it's not true. You mean you believe? Yep.
That was it! That's the doozy!
That was it.
What?
You getting over that?
I never expected that to happen! That was the doozy! Oh, and oh, what a doozy of a doozy it was! La 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 la.
What's wrong, Spike? Never thought you'd see me with an umbrella hat on?
Not really.
Pinkie's tail's twitching. What else can I do?
Complete from A to Zinc.
It just means you have to choose to believe in them. And sometimes it takes a friend to show you the way. Honk! Always your faithful student, Twilight Sparkle.
Did she just go honk?
She booped her.
Twitchy tail?
Holy guacamole!
Fluttershy still left the frogs in the bog with the Hydra.
Uh-huh. We can just assume that frogs are unappetizing to the Hydra.
Let's hope so, at least.
Or maybe the frogs are just the babies of the Hydra.
Probably
And
not.
then the frogs evolve and become the Hydras.
Probably not. But maybe they'll make friends.
This is a weird world, but it's a fun one.
Mm-hmm.
We got Hydras, we got fun little monsters on cliffs.
Have you ever been superstitious?
Always.
Always? What's the biggest superstition you have?
I avoid cracks or stepping on them, but sometimes I'll still do it, but I still, if I notice, I will go out of my way to avoid one. And that's maybe a little OCD. But also, I don't cross black cat's paths. In fact, I had my own black cat and I never crossed her path.
Yeah.
Even though she was my cat. If a black cat will cross a road, I will actually turn my car around and find a detour.
Yeah, the last time I came to your house for a party, there was a black cat that ran in front of us. And we were like, great, this is fine. Yeah, it was fun. When I was in theater, I definitely was way more superstitious on a lot of stuff. And black cats were actually lucky. Yeah. So in the theater.
They weren't when I had one.
Yeah.
It was evil.
You also couldn't like put 2 shoes on a chair at any point. You also couldn't whistle behind stage, but
Don't break any mirrors inside?
just don't break any mirrors in general. Don't open an umbrella inside.
That's what it is, yeah.
But there are some superstitions that have factual basis in them. So like in theater, stagehands used to whistle directions to each other. So if somebody was whistling in the audience, you could accidentally have a stage prop drop on somebody's head or something like that when it's not time for it. So there are some superstitions that have factual things to them, but much like the Pinkie Sense, there's some things you just have to believe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't break any legs on this episode.
Yeah, well, that's actually a good thing. The more you know. But that was another great episode, so thanks for fanning out with us.
Fans out.
Are you a brony yet? Are you a brony yet? Are you a brony yet?
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
Make sure you like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications.
Yes, and also support us over at Patreon. We really appreciate all your help, and it helps us make more cartoons to watch like these. Wait, did I say make cartoons?